Hello, hello. This is Robin Sampson with BibleJournalLove.com. I offer this freebie on my blog, and I wanted to show you how you could use it. If you don't have Photoshop or Photoshop Elements, you can still get this in a PDF format to print from your computer. When you open this freebie, it will look like this. And the reason that we do that is it saves like half the file size when you're downloading it, so you can download it much quicker. But you can delete those top two layers, and this is your freebie, and every element is on its own layer, so you can move it around. And we're using this month the Everlasting Love verses that you can find at BibleJournalingDigitally.com, and there are 30 verses or 31 verses on the everlasting love of God. And if you wanted to do this, you could go in and type in the verse into your own font and size it the way you want. Or you can do what I did. I made my pocket card in Photoshop, and then I'm going to bring it in here and paste it onto this template. So I'm not going to use this journal card, so I'm going to move it out of the way for now, or you could delete it. But I'm going to put my card in place of this card. So I'm going to go to File. You do very similar in Photoshop Elements. I'm in Photoshop. Place Embed. And place
This is
the
verses
card
from John 10.
It's not going to come in
My
the right
sheep
size.
hear
So
my
you're gonna have to
voice, and I know
resize it.
them, and they follow me.
And then I go to the Layers palette and right-click on and click on Create Clipping Mask. And it clips it and makes it the perfect size. And you can still move it around a little bit if you need to, or even make it a little bit smaller, so it fits better. So that's one way. You also have the option to clip it to the journal card instead of the pocket card. So these are called filler cards. So the journal card, this time I'm going to clip the next one, which was May 20th. I did one called May 20th. That was the verse that day. Resize it. I am using Photoshop, the latest version, and I don't have to hold the Shift key. I can just pull it and it'll stay in direct proportion, but if you have an older version, you'll have to use the Shift key to get it to move without distorting. And this one is over the journal card too, so I'm going to clip it to that. So you have the option of putting it on the journal card, which it still needs to be resized a little bit. So those are two quick options, and then of course your third option is to write directly on the card or to decorate the card. And I'm going to go in once I get on that kit, I'll find something that I might want to put in this space. Again, this is another card. And we can resize a tab. This is a tag instead of a card. I can resize it. And clip it to this pocket card. Row 1, card 4. Then I'll have to drag this tag down to row 1, card 4. And now I can clip it here. And then you can go ahead and resize it to make it fit. Center it to the card if you'd like. And that looks cute like that. My guide is in the way. I'm going to clear my guide so you can see it better. So that's just to give you an example. And then I would type in each Bible verse for each day or every other day, every other card, so that it'll look nice. It might have a filler card, and then a Bible verse, and then a tag, and then a filler card, then a Bible verse, however you want. And then you have the option to put there the verse, and maybe the next you want to do a journal card of what that verse means to you, or a prayer, or a comment, or type in a quote or something from a commentary, and all kinds of lists. So there's just so many things that you can do. It's just limitless. And of course, if you have something long you want to type in, let's say that you have something that you want to type in, you could remove a card, and you could stretch that card out and then have it, put another paper to it, clip another paper. Let me clip a paper to it real quick. And now you have a bigger card. So to make a journal card for that, I'm going to rounded rectangle. I'm going to change my color to white. And then you can type in, or drag and drop a rectangle, and make your clipping card. I gave it a drop shadow. And now I can use my text to type in a note in the right color and font. So that was just to give you an idea of how to clip your cards to the pocket cards that are already here. Be sure when you open the freebie that you save it under another name so that you don't overwrite because this is a nice template that you can use over and over. And if you had to buy it, it's like $5 to buy a template like this. So now you've already got it. Save it as the name template, and then keep it, and then rename it each time you use it. And of course, you can come in here and do all blue and green cards, or all orange and yellow, whatever colors you want. So that's all for now. I hope this was helpful. Bye-bye.